Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's played forward. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's beautifully weighted. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Can he get away here? He was under real pressure there. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bernardo Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming. He's got a side of goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary. Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Fiddles it through. He's got away. Lovely feet. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Interesting ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball. He can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. They've got to be quick moving this forward. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Cross from Ruben, he gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe might just make this. Toni Kroos, and he's intervened well there. Played forward. Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, not quite.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
And that should get the job done. It's a good run down the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Shapes to shoot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gets his pass away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
And here's a chance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! No mistake! Spain are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very...
Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Gol del Inter de Milán. Marcó en el minuto 61 el dorsal 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Decent hit! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And somehow it stayed out. Played out towards the right wing.
That's going in strongly.
Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Hullet. And he has been fouled there. De Ligt did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Hullet is behind. Hullet! It's a loose ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Cross goes in there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Nedved. Nedved has got himself a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. That's a decent clearance. Wan-Bissaka. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9. El
Corner
dorsal
number 4
10,
coming up here.
Griezmann. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. Villa. El dorsal 18. Messi. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Inter Milan with another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now he's off and running. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hernandez. Spain have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's not got that quite right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rudiger. Rodri. Oh, this is a David Villa! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Son Heung-min, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This could be their final throw of the dice. Keeper has taken decisive action. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. And he was quick to react.
Habrá 6 minutos de
It's good
descuento.
running with the ball. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Punched away. Big chance! Well, now it's a race. He can pounce on that. No, he didn't quite meet it right. No way through, so he's got the shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best. He's done very well to take that back. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And now the breakaway. And that's it. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Fires from distance. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Short changes him with that pass. Rafael Leao. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's going to take some explaining. He was spoiled for choice and still chose wrongly.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Ball is over the line. No goals as yet. Rafael Leao. Pull it. Shot at goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Great position here. Now the finish! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good spread. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming. Gently done. Nedved, Rafael Leao. And the cutback. Oh, well played. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Chance here to counter. Rodri. That's good running with the ball. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. And here's Totti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries to... That's it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a go! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Decent hit! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan, total. Can he finish? De Ligt is there, and he can get that in for the follow-up. Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Well, the counter could be on here. That looks a good ball through. It's a loose ball. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aims beyond the defence. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great hit! Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Sporting grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's played forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Deco. That is good alertness. Son Heung-min played into the middle. Nedved tries to get it clear. Pullet is the guilty party there. He's looking to set free a runner. There's no flag. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Sporting
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Deco. Oh, good read. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some good work on the right flank here. He could be in here. Totti. And he's only too happy to take that back. Sporting can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Could be danger here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Nesta gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a nicely measured pass. Shot could be on. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Son Heung-min, and he's surging through. And that's been intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming. That's good play. Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the runner. That is good strength. Nedved. Marquinhos clears. Great defending, strong and determined. Wan-Bissaka. Can he get it through? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Sporting can counter promptly here.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Schneider. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Marquinhos with the clearance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Big chance, must be. So much. And a shot. And he couldn't keep it down. Davids out-muscles him. It's a good ball out wide. It's a sweet ball, that. Schneider! Keeper always had the measure of that. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout.